Which crops grow best in St. Charles, Missouri? Regional climate. Missouri is broken into 6 subsections: the Great River Region, Northern Missouri, Northwest Missouri, Western Missouri, Missouri Ozarks, and the Missouri Boot Heel. St. Louis is considered the Great River Region. This region of Missouri offers the greatest opportunity to grow vegetables for the burgeoning urban population centers. The variety of soils and topography associated with both the major and minor river valleys is the region's other primary asset. Most vegetables prefer lighter or sandy soils. As for the whole of Missouri, the wide swings of temperature in the spring, fall, and winter make seasonally lucrative production of early and late season vegetables difficult, and cool season crops rarely do well past May, succumbing to the hot, humid summers. By any statistical standard, Missouri is considered a minor state in vegetable production. Climate characteristics. In summer, these regions are largely under the influence of moist maritime airflow from the western side of the subtropical anticyclonic cells over low-latitude ocean waters. Temperatures are high and can lead to warm, oppressive nights. Summers are usually somewhat wetter than the winters, with much of the rainfall coming from convectional thunderstorm activity. Tropical cyclones also enhance warm season rainfall in some regions. St. Louis is under the Köppen classification CFA, also known as humid subtropical climate. Next, we have Missouri crops. From this map Monsanto provided, Missouri is known to produce watermelons as their primary crop. However, looking at crop numbers, we actually produce soybeans for beans, forage land used for hay and haylage, corn for grain, wheat for grain, and also winter wheat. So where did the watermelons come from? Well, we looked into that. Corn has 60.88%, while soybeans has 31.91%, followed by wheat, which has 4.05%. Watermelons do have a percentage, however, it's very insignificant. It's like 0.37. You would think grapes would have a higher percentage because of all the wineries in Missouri, and although they are spread out across the state, it does not make a big enough impact for us to be a major provider for grapes for the country. Show me specialties. Plants need air, water, space, soil, and sun. Across Missouri and the prairies of northern and west central Missouri, a combination of grain and livestock is most common. In the Ozarks, a large forest products industry is developing. Farms in the Ozarks are usually small and quite varied in their products. In the southwestern counties, there are numerous dairy, fruit, and vegetable producing areas. The rich, deep soil, abundant rain, and warm temperatures of the Boot Heel section in southeastern Missouri had made possible a highly intensive kind of farming. So what does this all mean? Here we have a map provided by the USDA, the plant hardline zone of Missouri. At the top we have 5B, the middle we have 6A and B, and towards the bottom we start leaning into 7A and B. Our Boot Heel is known for the best farming because of their hardline. With corn, it can be grown as a grain or vegetable, though there are ornamental varieties that can be dried and used in decorative arrangements. It is a warm season annual that germinates easily when soil temperatures reach 70 degrees and thrives in USDA zones 9B through 10B, which is not one of the Missouri ones, although it is our highest production of crop. It is one of the heaviest feeding crops, growing best in soils that have been amended with composted manure prior to planting, and needs regular irrigation throughout the growing season and should be planted only in well-drained soils. Good pollination is essential for growing well-formed ears of corn. Next, we have soybeans. Soybeans are annual legume that can be eaten as a fresh vegetable, used as a dried bean, or made into a wide variety of soy products. Sow seed in spring after soil temperatures have reached 70 degrees or more. They thrive in USDA zones 7 through 9. They are a bush-type bean that is easy to grow and can be productive even in poor soils, as long as they are loose and well-drained. Nitrogen fertilizer stimulates bushy, dark green growth, but may result in reduced bean production. And lastly, we have wheat. Wheat is an annual grass that grows well in cold temperate regions. It thrives in USDA zones 7A through 10B. There are two main types, winter wheat and spring planted varieties. Winter wheat germinates in fall and needs to go through a period of cold weather to produce its seed early in the following summer. Varieties for spring planting are more heat tolerant and ripen in late summer or fall. Wheat can often be grown without supplemental irrigation except in arid areas. In conclusion, St. Charles is not a very good place to grow other than garden vegetables. If we were to label anywhere, it would be the Boot Heel. That's where our crops come from.